Hello everybody, Under here with another first look video. These seem to be flying by recently, and I believe after this one there's only one more civilization to go in the Frontier Pass. And then that's probably going to be the end of Civ VI, isn't it? I'm guessing they're going to give us about a year to play with Frontier Pass, and then probably it's going to be Civ VII, hopefully. Anyway, this is going to be the same format as usual. We're going to watch the official Firaxis video, pause and talk about the stuff as we go. Bearing in mind this is for multiplayer, specifically with the Better Balance game mod, and with this Civ, their science ability is very unique. So just bear that in mind when I'm discussing things. Like take it with more of a pinch of salt than usual with things that I say, because I think it's one of those abilities that you need to play with before you sort of make an assumption on, because it's it's a very unique ability, especially with the minus 50% science. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So like I said, this is for multiplayer and Better Balance game mod. We're going to be discussing things, so if you're interested in any of that, look at the links in the description, how you can join us for multiplayer Civ and read about what the Better Balance game does. There's a ton of changes in it. Make sure you give us a subscription on YouTube, like the video, follow me on Twitch. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at about 11 PM GMT. And yeah, let's get started.
Hammurabi leads Babylon in Sid Meier's Civilization VI. Best remembered for documenting his lawful alignment in Hammurabi's code, the ancient ruler was also dedicated to building infrastructure and improving the lives of citizens through scientific innovation. Babylon's unique ability is called Enuma, Anu, Enlil. With this ability, Eurekas provide all of the science needed for technologies, although it also decreases the science generated each turn.
Right, so there we go. That's its unique ability that I discussed. So when you trigger the Eureka for a tech, you're going to get the full amount. You're going to research the whole tech rather than just get the 40% boost like most other civilizations get. This is pretty huge actually, and I think the way I see it is this is going to be amazing up until about probably just before research labs or at research labs, where or maybe even at like after someone's built all their universities, the amount of science then cut in half is going to be so drastic, so much that it's going to kind of counter the full tech ability, and some of the later techs are really hard to boost as well. Obviously, Great Library is going to be good for this, Oxford University. But yeah, I think early game this is going to be amazing, but mid to late game it is going to really fall off.
Babylon's unique unit is an ancient era melee unit called the Sabum Kibitum. It receives increased combat strength when facing heavy and light cavalry promotion units, and also offers additional movement and sight. Babylon's...
Okay, so we got a unique unit. It's an ancient unit. It doesn't replace the warrior, but it upgrades swordsman, and the bonus is plus 17 against cavalry units. Now that's going to be so strong against any potential horse pushes, or I don't know, maybe even a knight push, but maybe not. They probably drop that bonus when they upgrade to swords though, which is a bit disappointing. And obviously being an ancient unit, they can't be affected by a general. Generals are classical and above. Going to be handy for area score. They're probably going to be quite handy for scouting as well, with the +1 range and movement. They're basically a tanky scout really, aren't they, with a different promotion tree. I'm guessing they're going to have the melee unit promotion tree as well, which is kind of weird, I suppose, being like a hybrid between an anti-cav and melee unit. But yeah, I think it's going to be an okay unit, but people just aren't going to push you with horses. They're going to go swords instead.
This unique building is the Palgum. It replaces the watermill and provides additional housing and production. It also increases the food yield from freshwater tiles, but requires the city be adjacent to a river.
Okay, and we've got a unique building here, unique watermill. Now, where she says that it grants extra production, that's only one production compared to a watermill, which isn't great. But the +1 food on all tiles, oh sorry, freshwater tiles, it is quite strong actually. That's going to include mines as well, any tile really. So I think that's quite handy actually. It should be an okay building. I mean, watermills I think are underutilized anyway in multiplayer. They're obviously very situational, but they are pretty good I think. So yeah, that's an okay bonus.
Hammurabi's ability, Ninu Ilu Sirum, makes the construction of specialty districts even more special. When a specialty district is constructed for the first time, that district's lowest production cost building is included in the initial construction for free. Additionally, constructing any other district for the first time grants a free envoy.
Now, I think this is their best ability, to be honest. That is very strong. You're going to get a free library. You're going to get free amphitheaters, markets. That's really nice. It's going to be really good to get those early merchants, which are very strong, especially now they give free, some of them give free trade routes. It's going to be quite easy to get Hypatia if you want to go for that. The workshop one is okay, but I think especially the theatre square one is really good. Now, hear me out on this because this is kind of weird, but I'm starting to think this is the sort of Civ that you probably could go culture victory on because you're going to get that amphitheatre. You want to go wonders like Great Library, and your penalties really only affect the science tree. So, and you got envoy control as well, which is really nice. So I think, like, even though they're a scientific Civ, you can just kind of not build campuses and just go other districts because you're just not getting a penalty from the other ones.
Babylon offers a highly strategic, science-fueled game focused on getting as many Eurekas as possible. This playstyle rewards vigilance in pursuit of meeting boost conditions and maintaining a keen awareness of the tech tree. Great scientists are also key to victory because they grant Babylon a full rather than partial tech. Build
I
the
didn't
Great
think about
Library
that.
as soon as possible to ensure you still get a science boost whenever another.
Whoa! Hang on, what's going on here? Isaac Newton, and she's hovering over the pass button. No, please don't.
Civ recruits a great scientist. A robust spy network can also be useful, allowing you to steal other Civ's technologies. However, be wary of spies angering potential allies and preventing a Tier 2 science alliance, which can be especially beneficial to Babylon. Will you use science to illuminate the world or darken it with tyranny? How will you lead Babylon in Sid Meier's Civilization VI? More special.
Right, so yeah, there we go. That's Babylon. They don't really have that many bonuses compared to some of the other Frontier passives, but I think their bonuses are super unique. I'm quite looking forward to playing this Civ actually. Anyone that watches my stream knows I'm ridiculous for boosts, so maybe this Civ is my go-to. Like I've gone games where I'm trying to get the archery or political philosophy boost for God knows how long, and it's just yeah, it's bad. Anyway, um, so yeah, we'll quickly go through the changes again. When each speciality district type, except for the government plaza, is constructed for the first time, receive the lowest production cost building that can be currently constructed in that district. That's quite nice. I think it's probably its best ability. Free envoy as well, which is really nice. Eurekas provide all of the science for technologies. Again, I think that's going to be super strong up until about the late game. But thinking about it, they make a point with the spies stealing tech boost. And on the subject of spies, I'm praying this patch on Thursday fixes the spy bug because it's mental. And we can also pray that maybe they revert the experience changes that they added recently, because I really don't like those either. But probably more chance of Wales getting added to the game before Civ 7. Okay, so we've got the unique ancient era melee unit, situational, pretty good scout, free era score, nothing too amazing, and the unique watermill, which again is okay. I think this is going to be a pretty, I guess, balanced slash average Civ, I guess, in terms of how like strong it's going to be on a tier list. Anyway, we're getting up to about 15 minutes here, so we'll end it there. Cheers for watching, guys. Cheers for all the support. I say this all the time, but it just baffles me how much you guys comment on how much you like watching the YouTube videos and watching the stream. I know I'm joking around most of the time, but I do really appreciate all the support you guys give me. So yeah, hopefully see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.